Hello everyone, welcome to the very first Chase 2.0 or whatever the hell I'm calling this video. So, what is this video about? It's a video specifically talking about why my Chase channel, which is this one right here, is entirely demonetized. YouTube refuses to pay me for any of the hard work I'm putting into these videos. In this video, we're going to be looking at potential amounts of money that I lost that I should have gained from my videos with thousands and thousands of views. And I'll be explaining in depth why YouTube just refuses to pay me any money. So what's the problem with Chase? So you may be asking yourself, okay, but you got like a few videos age restricted. You should still be able to earn money from your other videos which aren't age restricted, right? Nah. So basically, in short, my whole channel is demonetized because of something called invalid click activity.
You've got mail.
Alright, so here I am. I'm opening up the Chase Gmail account and I'm gonna show you my Gmails with YouTube. So over here, this is when I recently hit 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs, which means I was eligible for the monetization program. So I did everything. I sent the pin. I did the email stuff, I did a bunch of paperwork, I did all that stuff so I can get monetization on my channel. They even sent me this. Hi Chase, your channel has passed the 1,000 subs, blah blah blah, and is eligible for the YouTube partner. I sent that, and basically I just had to wait for this pin to come in the mail, and once that came in, I enter it and boom, I'm monetized. Well, imagine my surprise when Google hit me with this Gmail. AdSense team.
Hello, with our advertising programs, we strive to create an online ecosystem.
Okay, blah 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 blah.
In your case, we have detected invalid traffic or activity on your account, and as a result, it has been disabled.
And as the final nail in the coffin, they send me another email from YouTube. You may have recently received an email from AdSense AdClicks no reply about your AdSense account status. Without a valid AdSense account, you cannot participate in the YouTube partner program. So basically, what is invalid click activity? Well, after thorough hours of research on this, I have basically concluded that invalid click activity is another word for cheating. They took up my monetization because they think I am using a sub bot and a view bot. Do you realize how stupid that sounds? I have never once used any sub bot or view bot in my life, and I have no idea how YouTube came to the conclusion and the fact that I somehow have access to sub-bots. How they came to this conclusion, I have no idea. But they refuse to elaborate on why I have invalid click activity. And you may be thinking, okay, is there any way to get monetization back? Well, they do give one solution, which is to go through their painful and horrible appeal section. So once you click this link, it will redirect you to their appeals for invalid click activity. So over here, it's pretty normal, right? Please enter your name, blah blah blah, publisher code, email address, and then they tell you to put a link where you've placed your ads. So at this point, they're basically just saying, okay, we don't even give you a choice anymore. You are using subbot and we know for sure. And then they ask you, have you ever purchased traffic to your site? And obviously, no, I did not pay for any of my views or clicks. And then the most bullcrap questions they ever ask you, what was the reason for invalid activity on your site? Please provide detailed information. YouTube refuses to elaborate or give me any information on what invalid click activity is going on in my YouTube account, and they're forcing me to basically do all the research myself. And even worse is, I don't think that actual humans are the ones reading these invalid activity appeals. They're literally auto-generated robot responses. Okay, a lot has just happened. We just take it into account. I'll just calmly appeal to them and explain their mistake. So one night, I basically typed out a whole essay explaining how I never purchased any views, I never did any sub-botting, and I clicked send, and a few weeks passed, and they denied it. Okay, so at this point, I didn't really tell anyone that this was happening, you know? I mean, it's not a big deal or anything. It's not like I'm starving on the streets and I need the money. It's just extremely stupid, you know? Like, why does this exist? And so I wait 1 month, and then I send another appeal. And right 1 second after I click the submit button, they immediately deny it. That's exactly how I knew that these aren't exactly humans that are reading these appeals. I didn't even send the same appeal. I literally changed it up a bit. Okay, so 2 of my appeals got denied, but that's okay. I'm just gonna wait a few more months and then send another one, which is what I was thinking at first. So this time I used the same appeal I used a few months ago, except I changed it up a bit. I made it make more sense. I sent this, and in a miracle, it didn't get auto-denied. I wait weeks until one day I wake up with an email from YouTube, and it turns out they've denied me again. Of course, why wouldn't they? Well, after some deep digging, I think I found a few more reasons why I do have invalid activity. So, before I tell you, basically I have to dive deeper into the history of the Chase channel as a whole. My Chase channel was sort of like a second channel to my Eldrick Films channel, which was sort of just another thing on the side. I made videos for fun on Chase, and one of my first ever videos was the fall of mobile games. Now, this video is one of the very first videos that actually managed to blow up on my channel. As you could see, it got 24,000 views, and that was especially good for me back then because, you know, my channel didn't really blow up at the time, so like 24,000 views, it's pretty good. But if we look at the analytics in this video, this is where it all goes downhill. So as we can see, if we look at the analytics, if we go through the impressions click-through rate, this is how it is right now. It looks pretty normal, it's like really low, and as we go further back in time, look at this. Look at the click-through rates. 100% click-through rates. Look at this utter bullcrap. So, what I've gathered from this information is that some bots are on YouTube right now, and they target small YouTubers, because you have to keep in mind, at the time I made this video, I had like 100 subs, maybe 200. So these bots essentially target small YouTubers and boost their viewer count all the way to the max that YouTube detects it as illegal activity. And therefore, because of these illegal hackers and bots boosting my channel for no reason whatsoever, I don't earn a single cent from any video I make. And it's not just this video as well. The fan-based video has the same exact chart and a few other videos. As far as I know, this type of problem only happens to smaller YouTubers like me. It doesn't happen to any of the bigger YouTubers with over 100,000 subscribers. Which is also why it's not a very well-known problem in the YouTube community. Not a lot of people have been struck by invalid click activity. So essentially, this is the main reason why I think I have invalid click activity. Bunch of hackers are just botting my channel to the max. And because of this, I don't make any money from any of my videos whatsoever. If I look at my diary ranking video, which is the first ever video I made which, you know, correctly blew up, let's go check the analytics. So this is the first video I made which has reached over 100,000 views. And as you can see, look at the estimated revenue. The estimated ad revenue is $645. It's probably higher. And if I look in my revenue page, I don't earn any of this money. It is unreal. And in this other video, this Manny video, which has over 1 million views, it doesn't exactly say the revenue right now. But back then, I was looking at an estimated revenue of $800. That is a lot of money that I'm losing out on just because of these invalid click activity. And if you still think I'm lying about this invalid click activity stuff, let me go look in my monetization tab. As you can see, review partner program terms done, and then we go to step 2, sets up Google AdSense. Error: your associated Google AdSense account is disabled for invalid click activity or other policy reasons. I don't understand how to fix it. I don't understand how I'm gonna get monetized, and that's basically it. Honestly, I can't really do anything about this, as the only way I can ever appeal to YouTube is through their crappy appeal system. I know a bunch of other YouTubers have had this problem, but it's not really talked about. This one YouTuber called KT Gage has had this problem, and he got invalid click activity for the same reasons I did as well. And his invalid click activity took about 7 years till YouTube gave him monetization back. I don't know if I'll still be here making videos 7 years from now, but if it takes 7 years for me to get monetization, then I have no hope for ever making money on this YouTube channel anymore. It is completely unreal how YouTube completely just disregards all of these invalid click activity claims and blames you for having their lack of security for hackers on their platform. That's literally the equivalent of a bank robber going into a bank, robbing all of the money from your bank account, and then the bank gets mad at you because you didn't protect your bank account safely enough in their bank. A lot of you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, why don't you make a Patreon? Nah, honestly, I don't really want you guys to pay me money for my work, as, you know, I make these videos for free and it's my hobby to make them. And best of all, these videos don't really need money to make, as I make them out of my own pocket. It's just kind of sad how YouTube doesn't pay me or reward me with any money for all my hard work I'm putting into these videos. It takes me literally over a month to even make a solid 7-minute video, and YouTube just decides, yep, invalid click activity. No money for you, sayonara. It's pretty scummy, but yeah, that's basically the end. If you want to support these videos, the best thing you could probably do is to click subscribe, join my Discord server, subscribe to my second channel, and yeah, that's basically it. I'll keep you guys updated on the situation that's been going on ever since like December of 2021, by the way. Anyways, I'm gonna be making more videos on Chase 2.0 soon, so I hope you guys look forward to it. This video was just sort of like a laid back video of me talking to you guys with minimal editing, so... But anyways, I'm gonna be uploading on this channel more frequently. The next video will probably be out soon if I have time to make them, as I also have school in the way. Anyways, that's basically all I wanted to say. Alright, yeah, see ya later.